Chef Buck here, and today we're going to cook up a super quick, delicious veggie burger using eggplant. I love a black bean burger, but they're kind of a pain in the butt. But this here, eggplant, makes a fantastic veggie burger. And when you buy an eggplant, don't buy one that looks like this. This has been sitting in my fridge for about 5 days.
Oh, a little wrinkle.
Well, yeah, it's getting a little long in the tooth. And you know, when I bought it, it had a nice green stem. It looks terrible now. But this is still a good one because it's heavy. You know, you want to get one that's nice and heavy. You know,
Oh my God.
I could maybe do 20 reps with this. But first things first, we're just going to slice this eggplant up. And I'm going to cut it into some nice thick slices. And I'll use this here for about 3 sandwiches, 3 sandwich sized pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the skin off of this part right here. So just run your knife along the outside, take the skin off of there. Camera girl's not going to have a sandwich, so I'm gonna fry up a few pieces here with the skin on. But I like it nice and thick, you know, so that it has some heft to it. Because it's going to cook down a little bit in the skillet. Eggplant has a lot of water in it, so it's going to release a lot of moisture. Now, if I was making eggplant parmesan, you know, you can sprinkle like some salt on your eggplant pieces and let them sit and, you know, draw some of that moisture out. And for eggplant parmesan, I like to do that because I like to bake them a little dry. But for a burger, I don't care. You know, if it's got some moisture in there, it's just going to, you know, it's going to seem juicy. It's just going to seem juicy. I'm not going to put any oil in the skillet because eggplant soaks up oil super duper fast. And I don't want to have too much oil. You know, the good thing is I could put butter in the skillet and it would soak up that butter and give it a lot of flavor. But I'm not going to do that either. Just going to put a little bit of oil on the outside and do the other side as well. So I got some oil on there. Now I'm just going to season up both sides. A little bit of salt and some black pepper. And this is where you want to go crazy with the seasoning because we're blackening these. So basically we're going to cook them on a hot skillet with a lot of spice on there. So it cooks up super duper fast and we're going to have a nice sheen of very flavorful spice fried onto these patties. So I got some chipotle, I'm putting a little bit of paprika, lots and lots of spice. And I'm going to spice the other side too when I put it down in a skillet. Alrighty, so I got my skillet heated up on medium heat. I will throw just a wee little bit of oil. I'm just going to give the pan a little spray. So now I'm just going to throw my eggplant slices, spice size down, give them a little press. And now I'm just going to spice up this side. And you can use the same seasonings. You can put some different seasonings if you like. This is a little chili powder.
How come you're only doing 3?
Well, I think I'm going to put some curry on these other sides here. Look at that super duper crazy amount of spice. Spice rhymes with nice. That's not an accident. Alrighty, like I said, it doesn't have to cook for very long. So maybe I'll have it down here like 2 minutes on one side before I flip it over. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm trying to put a different one in the middle.
That's smart.
But man, I am definitely utilizing as much of the skillet as I can. Now we'll go ahead and let that cook on this side for a couple of minutes. Alrighty, so this has been going for about 2 minutes on this side. Boom, boom, boom. And I think that's all I'm going to cook it. Maybe I'll put this one in the center for a second. I'm going to throw some cheese on here, and I like to use a white cheese. You can use whatever kind of cheese you like. Alrighty, and that's all there is to it. Just spray a little bit of oil on them, throw a boatload of spice, whatever kind you like. And then just saw it on like a medium-high temperature for about 2 minutes each side. So I got a nice bun. And I am going to toast my bun up real quick. You know, if you just put a little bit of butter on there, throw it down in your hot skillet. Just let it sit there for a minute. Adds great flavor. So now you can put ketchup, mustard, whatever you like on your burger. I'm kind of a mayonnaise burger guy. And I like to put a lot of mayonnaise to cover up my pain.
What?
And I'm going to have me a nice thick piece of red onion, crisp green leaf lettuce here. I'll put my biggest patty down on there. Yeah. And usually I buy the small cherry tomatoes. Man, these big tomatoes usually disappoint me, but for a burger you need a nice big round piece like that. Look how delicioso that is. it has a crunch because I got that nice thick slice of onion on there.
Yeah.
Tomato and nice crisp lettuce. If I didn't have those ingredients on the sandwich, it would be too mushy. Even though it's a nice thick slice of eggplant and I didn't cook it for very long and I got a nice sear in that skillet, you know, and really kind of blacken those spices on there. You know, even so, it doesn't have enough resistance. You know, the eggplant by itself, but it holds together so well. You know, that onion and crisp lettuce really helps to create the illusion. Camera girl's just having the patties without the burger bun, which, you know, looks very nice. If you want to check the recipe out, you know, I'll have it written down below. Go to myfoodchannel.com. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. All that jazz, and we'll see you in the future.
You want to say, if you want to print the recipe, look in the description. I don't think you finished that statement, did you?
Huh? I did all the talking I needed to do, dude.